Shalom. I start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the old elect. This push is truth across the four corners of truth, charity. All right, it's the brother One Abad from the Birmingham camp, Alabama GMS. I just want to get this quick sitting. Just about the day of the Lord, the day of the Lord, um, people, especially so-called Negro Latinx Israelites know that, these new ones these ones that go to these churches, or they say out their mouth, I can't wait to see the Lord, I can't wait till the Lord return, or they desire to see the Lord, but not knowing when the Lord returns, it might not be for your good, When the Lord Yahweh Shah returns, who y'all people call God, the Most High name is Yahweh, and the Son name, who y'all call Jesus, Son, his name is Yahweh Shah in Hebrew tongue. So you see, the Lord Yahweh Shah returns, which he's a so-called, he'll be a so-called, black man, from the tribe of Judah. If he was today, if he was here today, he'll be a so-called Negro, But when you see him, he's gonna be a dark-skinned man, on the so-called UFO, which I call UFOs, the chariot, which are the chariot of the Lord, you gonna see him. Every eye shall see the Lord, when he returns. So, but who's that gonna benefit? It's not gonna benefit everyone. It's only gonna benefit, and not gonna benefit all Israel or the so-called Negro Latin natives. It's just gonna benefit just the small remnant, the 144,000, and the 1/3, those that they're gonna have the mercy from the Lord to be, risen back up, from the dead. Those that died, the men that died in the faith or died in the faith, and those that still remain, when all hell breaking loose and so forth. Lord preserving, the the rest of the elect that be, amongst, here in America, Babylon Great, when things, start to, take place, when all hell breaking loose. When Lord Yahushua returns, he's going to deliver all of the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives Israelites, 144,000 and 1/3, women and children that believe, But I'm getting to Amos 5:18. Woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? So, woe means destruction unto you that desire the day of the Lord, because what end is it for you? Like I said, those Baptist church preachers and people say, I can't wait to see the Lord, or what I said earlier in the beginning of this video, you had those people out there, don't understand that hey, you better be of that number, that righteous number, which is the 144,000 of the Israelites, of the so-called Negro Latino natives, because not everyone, when the Lord returns, he's not going to have mercy on them. He's going to bring that his judgment upon those that don't have that mark of exemption, So you got to have that mark, on your doorpost, which is the knowledge of the Lord, and believing in His truth for the Lord, or the Lord Yahweh Shai that's being taught from the apostles and the brethren of Great Millstone, So, if you ain't got the mark, if you ain't got the exemption, and when Lord Yahweh returns, when he sees, he knows who is his and not. So he's gonna bring that judgment upon you. No sugarcoating and nothing. But reading the rest of Amos 5:18, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. So the day of the Lord Yahweh is darkness, not light, man. It's gonna be it's not gonna be a great day, a great time when the Lord Yahweh returns. He's gonna be full of anger and wrath, man. Something that you don't really want to deal with, Because Lord Yahweh he's gonna be very, angry and very full of, wrath, to bring down upon the wicked or so-called white man Esau, Edomites first and foremost. But then, like I say, so we're really starting with the house of Israel, Israelites, the 2/3, that do wickedly, and that's going to accept the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, So, those, you so-called Negro Latino natives that trust in Esau's system, and continue to, thumb your nose at the Lord, and not fearing the Lord, you gonna know the fear of the Lord soon to come, when all hell break loose, Jacob's trouble. But most definitely gonna feel the wrath of the Lord when he returns in the so-called UFO, when you're bringing that judgment down, upon you, wicked 2/3 and so-called white man Esau Edomites, and here upon America, Babylon the Great. So so from there, I'm going to Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord is near; it is near, and hastening greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. So yeah, the great day of the Lord, it is near. It's near. It's not too far off. Like I said, this prophecy in the mark of the beast is going to be pushed. The RFID chip is going to be pushed upon the world, upon the people, man. That hour of temptation is going to come up, creep up on people soon, man. And going into really and saying it could definitely go into, most definitely go into next year, so-called next year, and these doubles, so-called white man Esau Edom, is finna push their agenda to try to, chip the masses of the people, man. To to condition the minds of the people to take the RFID chip, man. The new way of currency. And ain't gonna be no more paper dollar, but gonna be accepted in stores. No more credit cards. That's gonna be done away with soon. Because this coronavirus, so-called, pandemic, they still they holding on to this. And they trying to hold on to it because they want to push their new order agenda to try to push the mark of the beast, RFID chip, upon the people. Because they could take away credit cards and cash and say, look, this is covered with coronavirus. Uh, uh, people taking other people's cars, or transactions by hand. It's passing the coronavirus. We got to stop that. We got to just have a new way of currency, and what's gonna be uh, the the solution for the problem that the so-called white man he pushed the problem and bring the solution, which is gonna be the RFID chip in the mark of the beast. Because once all hell breaks loose, however the Lord set it up, to where it's gonna be another something situation where it's gonna be worse than what just happened this past February, March, when they shut everything down because of the coronavirus. It's gonna be something else, but they're gonna probably shut America down again, or something, to where they're gonna mandate vaccines, and they're gonna push this agenda, man. It's not gonna be great times coming for America going forward, man. But yeah, and the mighty man shall cry there bitterly, because the mighty man, the men of war, tough guys, whatever, the army, the military men, when they see the Lord, they're gonna be shaking in their boots, they're gonna be shaking, man. Even the times of Jacob's trouble, in the times, because this men gonna be shaking, man. you think you tough, man. You tough guy. You think you tough, and when all hell breaks loose, and you see all these things starting to happen, you better have the Lord Yahweh Shai, better have the spirit upon you to deal with what's about to come, because what's about to come is gonna be horrific times come to America, and upon the so-called Negro Latino natives, the Israelites, 2/3 for that matter, especially here in America, because yeah, man, because not a lot of Americans know how to really prepare their own food, uh, you know, uh, uh, fish, or they rely on the stores, the food stores, and uh, and so forth like that, to get they food with other resources, because everything really in America run on a grid, what if the grid go down, or you know, however it may come back, well, Lord make this place to go dark. Grid might not work for, a month or so. I'm just saying, just throwing it out there. But you never know what can happen, going forward, because things can drastically change in America, man. Soon, man. Lord Yahushua, he's gonna bring that judgment upon him, man. America, Babylon great. Like I said, dark times and sorrows is gonna come upon this place hard, man. So next verse. Zephaniah 1:15, the day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wastiness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. So it's a day of wrath and a day of trouble and distress, man. So the day, Lord, it's just full of wrath, trouble, and distress, man. I say, man, we just heading to those times, man. It's finna get crucial, and just me myself, I just just pray that the Lord Yahweh try to keep the spirit upon me, and Lord strengthen me, my faith, my mental toughness, and to be strong to whatever what's about to come down the pipeline, and and just hope to hold on and keep the faith and hold on to the end, hold on to the end, hold the faith on to the end, no matter what, you even had to face death, or or get locked up, whatever it may be, hold on to the end. Brothers, that's in this truth from the apostles and brothers, that, we just hope to be, and just hope the Lord have, the mercy, deliver us out of the times of trouble, So this verse, Zephaniah 1:16, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities, against the high towers. So when those alarms start going off, when you hear your phones buzzing, going off, say this is not a test, TV, whatever. That's when when you see the Lord outside and chairs, so-called UFOs, and ultimately we see those thermonuclear missiles being shot towards America. When those missiles begin to be shot, that's when it's all over with, and that's when that the worst thing you could imagine in your mind is that you about to die, you seen yourself about to die, you seen those missiles, you seen the fire that's finna come down upon you. It's finna burn you up, man. It's finna you gonna feel the judgment of the Lord. These people here in America, Babylon Great, Lord, you gonna feel that fire, and you gonna feel it, because like I say, judgment gonna come upon this place, But those that that's not exempt gonna feel that judgment, that fire from the Lord, man. It's not gonna be pleasant. It's not gonna be something that's gonna be quick either, because the Lord gonna make that fire just you make you feel that, man. Make you feel it, man, all the way. It's not gonna be a real good feeling, man, at all. Very, very unpleasant feeling of dying, man. But on this verse, Zephaniah 1:17, I will bring distress upon men, they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord. And their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung. So yeah, when the Lord bring their judgment, like I said, by way of the thermonuclear missiles and by the chariots, so-called UFO chariots, the laser beams will be shot too. But ultimately, the thermonuclear missile, man, a lot of there's gonna be a lot of dead, a lot of people getting burnt up, dead bodies out here in the streets, especially by the time of Jacob's trouble, martial law troops out here, gonna gun it down, people. It's not gonna, man. Times come, man. Like I said, man, the UN troops, the foreign troops that come through, man, gonna come through. When they come through, they ain't gonna care, man. They ain't gonna have no feelings. They'll shoot you down the street, killing your house or whatever. Take you out your house if you don't comply with what they telling you, man. Like I said, drastic change is coming, man, to America. So, I'm seeing that. I want to go next verse. So I'm ending off with Zephaniah 1:18. Neither they silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. So saying your riches, these celebrities, these top elite, whatever, these of the world, this world that got status, whatever, it's not gonna deliver your riches and that you work hard for and so forth. It's not gonna deliver you from the Lord's wrath. Once the Lord Yahweh Shah returns, he don't care about who got the most money. He don't care about those that believe in his truth, that suffered, that continue to push his word no matter what temptations or trials came upon them. They kept the faith, to the point of, when the Lord Yahweh Shah returned to deliver them, and they gonna be exempt and be in the chariot, so-called UFOs, and seeing the destruction, and being safe from their destruction. The destruction the Lord Yahweh gonna bring to America, Babylon the Great. But those that sold out and gave their soul to this world, gonna feel the wrath of the Lord in the fire and the destruction from the Lord Yahweh Shai. And he gonna make a speedy riddance. It ain't gonna take them about an hour to destroy America. It's gonna be quick, but same time it's gonna be to where it's the Lord kind of he could make it slow it down, but but it's gonna be quick though, in an hour. As I said, it's not gonna be long when the Lord Yahweh shall return and he wipe out America, Babylon the Great. So I didn't want to make this too long, so I just want to go into that. So again, I like y'all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the sisters, brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith in Yahweh Shai, keep fighting with that, say shalom.